Hey there, Cancer. How are you? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you to the House of Luminance. We're going to go over your general messages for the week of the 15th through the 21st of April of 2024. So these energies are going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please do not force the message if it's not for you. You can come back the next time, or you can check out any other reading that's on the channel. You might find a message there. All right, so what's going on for Cancer for this week in April, the week of April 15th through the 21st? What's going on for Cancer? Okay, so you have the Emperor, Cancer. You're showing up as the Emperor this week, okay? It feels like you're the one in charge. Maybe you're the one with some authority, some say-so, all right? Um, Actually, it strikes me, even if you're not even that, right? It strikes me as the energy, Cancer, where it feels like you're the person, you're like the go-to person who has all the answers. Or if not all the answers, maybe you have like all the answers in a particular like matter, right? So like it feels like maybe your expertise is being seeked out, okay? You're very well versed in a particular thing, and people know that, and people can sense that when you come around. Okay. But yes, other than that, this does just indicate just big boss energy, Cancer. So you could just be showing up as, you could just be showing up literally quite like as someone's boss, or you're just well looked up to and well respected in whatever field that you're in. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at what your challenging aspect looks like this week. What is it that could be challenging, Cancer? What is it that Cancer may need to overcome? Okay, the Hierophant. Okay. So, Cancer, I feel like many of you are being asked this week to kind of maybe go about things in an unconventional way. Okay. A way that may be a little bit different than the beaten path, or different than maybe what the standard is of the environment around you. Okay, everyone's doing it a particular way, or everyone has this one way to get success, to get to success. And not to say that it's not possible, but Cancer, I feel like for you, uh, you're maybe challenged to find a different perspective, maybe find a different way, a more unconventional way, a less popular way, but still a valid pathway through to your goal. Okay. And so I like this energy a lot. And actually, it's number 4 and number 5. Okay. So we do have some progression, a little bit of progression here, Cancer, which is a good thing. Spirit is letting me know, Cancer, that for many of you, it feels like you've played the game. You've played the game up to this point, and now you've reached a point where you're the Emperor and you can do things your own way. You don't have to do things the conventional way now. You can do things in your own way because you've earned that right. Okay? So, whatever that means to whoever, let's go ahead and get some more energy out on the table and see what else is going on for the week for you. Okay, the 9 of Cups, the Star. Oh, and then the Fool. Wow, this is really nice. First of all of this is a lot of major arcana here. Okay, now I'm looking at this 9 of Cups, and this 9 of Cups is just letting me know about your passion, right? What makes you burst with excitement. Okay, um, I do feel like you're just overjoyed with happiness, and that type of feeling is even more intensified because at some point this week it feels like you take a risk and you reap a big reward by taking that risk. Okay, And with that star card, it's like the dream has come true. With the Nine of Cups and the star together, it's like, okay, this dream has come true. Whatever you've been wanting has been coming to fruition. Whatever you had been promised by spirit, because you kept kept going, with your goals, right? You were able to succeed. You were able to, spirit was actually able to meet you halfway, or the universe was able to meet you halfway to bring you to that goal. Okay. And all you needed to do was just take that leap of faith. And that could be speaking to what we spoke about up here earlier, where you may be challenged to do something a little bit different. That is, I mean, that can be considered as taking a risk, especially when you're in an environment where everything has to be so uniform, or everything has to be so, traditional, you know what I mean? And in that way. Um, and here you are, Cancer, coming with a whole brand new perspective, a whole brand new pathway towards something. Yeah, it can be kind of scary for other people to be like, well, who's this or what's this, But I definitely feel like you get to make a big risk this week, and you do get rewarded for it. And so that's really, really beautiful. All right. Under the deck here is we have the Seven of Cups. So yeah. So then what you end up doing, Cancer, for others is you end up creating variety. All right. And so you get to have, not only do you break down the barriers of saying, you know what, I get to have variety. Like, you also inspire others to be like, yeah, I can do it differently as well. Or, I can have my choice in this or my choice in that as well. Okay. So I really think that's actually quite a beautiful energy. Um, it feels also, Cancer, that, for you, this is just kind of just authentically what you were just doing what you felt was authentically right. Okay. You were choosing a path for yourself, not because you wanted to just, purposely just go against the grain to like piss people off. It just feels like you just really honestly and truly just wanted to do what you wanted to do. And, just because that's just what felt good to you. Okay, that's when you felt less confused. That's when you felt less clouded in your judgment, because now you're doing something that's really authentic to you. And the reward that you receive for that is also very personal to you as well, I feel. So this is a beautiful message. Let's go ahead and pull some um, advice from the Moonology deck. All right. What else does Cancer need to know? Okay. So the answers you need are coming. All right. Full moon in Gemini. Okay. Cancer, the answers that you need are coming. If you have any pressing questions that you that has been on your mind or in your heart, okay. If you have any just uncertain situations that you find yourself in, Cancer, where you need explanations, you need answers, you need closure about anything in particular, this is just a message or a sign that's just saying that the answers that you need, they are coming your way. Okay. Now, of course, with that being said, you got to be prepared for whatever that answer is, because it may not be a favorable answer. It may not be the answer you want, right? But it is the answer that you need. All right. And then to tie it back into this, just the reading that we've been saying in general, I think I said earlier, you have the answers that other people need, right? I think I said earlier here with the Emperor, right? You have all the answers, or, you have a particular expertise in something. And so, you're being sought out for answers. Okay. But you're also looking for answers or looking for new solutions. All of those things are coming. Okay. So just be prepared for that. And that's a really good energy to have. Honestly, I do like this message a lot. So I'll go ahead and leave it there for you, Cancer, but let me know what's going on in the comment box. Thank you guys so much for your time. I do appreciate it. And you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll see you next time. Bye.